Like a pistol start, like on
on the Pete Holmes one.
I don't listen to that one.
Oh, he does the pistol start on that one.
Is pistol start what it's called?
Well, I don't know.
I just called it pistol start.
I don't know if he has a term for it.
I don't know. I just like the
It
term.
always just kind of cuts in sort of mid...
Many podcasts do that.
Oh, well...
Actually, I can't name two.
I can only name one that does that.
No, the Nerdist one.
The Nerdist one starts with them coming into the room, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Let's stop talking about other podcasts.
Maybe they'll plug us.
Maybe.
Let's write to them. Say we got a really good intro for you.
It's just us rambling about you.
Hey,
for
Pete.
30 seconds.
Hey, Pete. Your podcast doesn't have enough listeners?
Pete Holmes is the misfortune to be listening to this. A plug would be great.
Yeah, you know what? I don't listen to his pod, but if you could plug ours.
I have listened to less than 20 episodes.
He does that. He does that one.
You made it weird. Anyways, enough of this. Last time on TBD.
Oh, yes.
Last time on TBD. We came up with a list of, I think, 13 topics.
That's a lot of discussion.
That's the sound of my chair scraping the wall.
Oh,
God.
See, these are the...
I shouldn't...
you can take it out in the edit.
Okay. We're leaving it all in.
Well, leaving it all... Is that a Twisted Tea?
Yeah, do you want one?
No, I'm driving, but just cruising all alone, all lonely? Like... They're not going to sponsor us.
You don't occasionally have a drink?
I seldom drink. The last time I drank was at the hockey game.
I don't often have...
Listen, I'm just saying.
An evening drink, but occasionally.
Yesterday
I made chili and I drank the rest of the beer.
Oh, I could go for some chili.
Got some in the fridge.
I don't want
Say the word.
I just ate dinner.
So last time on TV... Last time on
chili.
That could be a topic.
I like chili?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get rid of colors.
No, we're about to jump in. You want to veto the one we're about to do?
No, let's do the intro now.
Okay. Last time on TVD,
okay.
We came with a list of 13 topics. I'm gonna run through the list right now, very quickly, and then we can sort of just make sure that we don't want to veto any or replace them.
I feel like something's gonna get replaced with chili.
So first one is colors.
Yeah, not that one though.
Then we have potential/talent/luck.
Oh, that's heavy.
Then we have the alphabet.
Oh, I love that one. I don't even remember it.
Then we have liquid.
Ooh, well, chili? Is it a liquid?
Is it a liquid or a solid?
Man, we gotta put chili.
Stay tuned to find out in 4 episodes. After liquid, we have forests.
Ooh, that's a good topic.
Then steam.
Chili creates steam.
If we don't work chili into every one of these episodes, nothing will happen, actually.
No.
But we probably would have a much better podcast.
That remains to be seen. We'll compare the chili episodes to the non-chili episodes.
And determine.
Based on listenership.
And then in season 2, they'll either be all chili or no chili.
Or chili con queso.
All I can think about is
I just want
queso,
some fucking chili.
After steam, we have superpowers.
The ability to eat all the chili.
Then I wrote fast and blankets.
Okay.
Which I think was...
Okay.
I think that was supposed to be Fast and Furious. And then blankets was a potential topic.
Did we veto blankets for Fast and Furious? Because I really like the blankets topic.
No, we didn't veto blankets. I think I just moved them around.
Ah.
So we have Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Then we have food.
Oh, there's the chili app.
Chili's going to play a big role.
Chili plays a big role in every one of these episodes.
Yeah. Then we have sharing, which replaced kicking.
I like either of them.
No, I don't think we should completely veto kicking.
You know what? Maybe it's a sharing/kicking episode. Are they related?
Can you?
Are they? Stay tuned.
Stay tuned to find out. Share a kick with me.
Ooh, I like that.
Then we have the serious episode.
Yeah, I think we might have Dana as a guest.
Okay.
No, I don't want us to get divorced.
I think we should just do one episode with a guest.
The episode should be the guest
episode.
It should just be guests and not us.
That would be funny.
That would be good.
And so then it's either blankets or Fast and Furious.
Okay.
Those two have a switching role in the order.
Okay, so I like.
I think that's a solid list.
I have no issues with any of the topics.
Except
for episode 2. What's that one?
Potential/talent/luck.
I have none of those. So it just makes me sad.
I think you have luck.
You know what? Well, yeah, I'm white.
Well, but, beyond that.
Yeah, I was born in North America.
Well, just your whole general situation.
Oh yeah, stay tuned, folks.
I feel like you kind of lucked out.
Yeah, I really lucked out.
So that's just looking at it from the perspective of the hovel where we're currently sitting.
I wish I had one of these in my house.
Well, you do. You just haven't done anything.
I know, but it's like a deluxe
prepare
hovel.
it.
It's like 3 times the size.
Of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a smaller, shorter roof.
Think about how hovel-esque.
Should get Dimitri down there.
Get him to take a look. Okay, so with that done,
okay,
we'll move into
the subject at hand.
The subject at hand, which is colors. This is the beginning of the color episode.
So do we have to do like an intro? Welcome to Colors. What's your favorite one?
Yellow.
Oh, that's a stupid favorite.
That's the whole. What?
Well, first of all, no one has a favorite color. That's dumb.
Okay, well this brings us to my first topic.
No, before we get into the colors, we are coincidentally wearing the same colors, top and bottom.
Well, you're wearing black, and I'm wearing your pants are black and mine are.
These are just very, 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 very dark blue.
There's a black.
Yeah, and my undershirt's also red.
Wow, you just really your socks are red as well.
Yeah, they're Christmas socks. Someone at work asked me why I'm wearing Christmas socks still, and I said I just don't buy new socks, so deal with it.
The perfect time to wear Christmas socks is mid-March.
No, it's not.
You know how they say you can't wear white after Labor Day?
Which I don't get because it's always after Labor Day.
Oh, you're blowing my mind.
Yeah, December 1st is after the last Labor Day.
About it, because Labor Day comes at a certain point in the year.
Yeah, but every point after that in that cycle.
But the cycle ends in December and a new one starts in January.
Labor Day's calculation is from Labor Day to Labor Day. It's like that's Labor Day's fiscal year. It's Labor Day to Labor Day.
So by your calculation, you can never wear white.
That's why I never wear white. And because it shows the shape I am.
I don't wear it for that reason.
And sweat.
Also, I sweat.
Yeah.
And also, stains occur often on my clothes.
I eat a lot of red sauce.
Specifically red sauce?
Yeah, and a lot of balsamic vinegar.
Is red the best color for a sauce?
No, black is.
What?
Oh, are you talking about color to wear? When you're eating sauce?
No. What color sauce is the best sauce?
Oh, that's very...
I'm just trying to tie this back into colors.
Labor Day is color-based.
We were talking about white, yeah.
The best color sauce
is
like a red-brown mix.
Red-brown mix?
It's like you make a marinara meat sauce, but the meat fat comes out and tints the tomato into like a deep red-brown.
So like a burgundy.
No, that's maroon. That looks like a beet.
Burgundy is a red-brown, isn't it?
Well, technically, but then so is beets, and then it throws off my whole...
Beet is a red-purple thing.
What? Purple is just red and brown.
No, purple is red and blue.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jesus.
Don't you know your primary and secondary color combinations?
Well, no, they changed primary. Didn't you do your research on primary colors?
When I went on to Kids Connect...
Okay.
And Connect would start with a K, which was very saddening.
That teaches kids wrong.
It does. When I went on to kidsconnect.com/fun/colors...
Primary colors.
It said that the 3 primary colors were red, and yellow, and blue.
Yeah, and then all colors come from that.
Yeah. Those are the same ones that I learned when I was in elementary school.
Yeah, me too. I totally remember it.
This
is different. This internet says it's yellow, magenta, and cayenne. But cayenne is blue.
Which color?
Cayenne. Is that not how you pronounce it?
Cyan.
Cyan?
Cyan.
No, that's not how you pronounce cyan.
Yeah.
C-Y-A-N? I guess it's not cayenne. Is this a dyslexic podcast?
Or just I feel like that's more of an illiterate thing, not a dyslexic.
I don't think I'm illiterate. I think I just read things phonetically sometimes.
When I was younger, one of Dad's friends was over.
Okay, this is a bad start.
And I asked that friend, I think I was young, I was around 6 or 7, and I asked that friend to read me a story.
That's weird.
A children's book.
Okay.
I was a kid, so you know.
Yeah.
That's how I knew how to bond with adults, is for them to read me a story.
How does this tie into the colors theme?
It doesn't. It ties into the illiterate theme.
Oh, I see.
Dad told that guy said, no, I'm not going to read that story.
Yeah, that's good. That's smart.
And then I told Dad that later, and Dad told me that he couldn't read.
I feel like Dad was lying to you.
I think so. Just based on everything else I know about that person.
So to get back
to colors and the first topic.
First, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Why is it blue?
I like the ocean. I like water.
The ocean is like gray.
Stay tuned.
Oh shit.
Stay tuned. I've got some color news on the docket. vis-a-vis
We need a sound drop for color.
vis-a-vis the ocean. Blue. And then I think after that it's probably yellow.
That's surprising. I
Is
don't
it?
know anyone that likes yellow as a color. I hate yellow.
For anyone who can't see sounds, I just gestured to the yellow walls in the hovel. You hate yellow.
I hate yellow because our bathroom is like a slightly yellow. It's like a just before white.
It's like a dead skin
It's like
cells.
a dirty yellow.
A dirty yellow.
And I hate
That sounds like it could be a racial slur.
Yeah, but it's not because I don't know very many Asian people.
Just jumped right there.
Yeah, well, we were getting there. In any event, yellow is my least favorite color. And growing up, I didn't really have a favorite color. I thought I would be cool and pick orange instead of red.
Yeah.
Because everyone loved red.
So is orange your favorite color?
No, because I don't have anything orange in my life except for the walls in my bedroom. Maybe I do like
Maybe
orange.
it is your favorite color.
And the painting in our bedroom.
Orange is your favorite color this whole time. You never knew it.
Well, it was an arbitrary selection because I didn't want to do it all.
Now, when people ask you what your favorite color is, instead of saying I don't have one or it's stupid to have a favorite color as an adult, you can say orange.
I still feel like it's stupid to have a favorite color.
I think that's the response people give when they truly don't have a favorite color.
That's
and so
fair,
they're not part of it, so they just reject the whole system of liking color.
Yeah, it's also kind of a mean-spirited response.
Yeah, sort of.
What's your favorite color? Your question's stupid, so stop talking to me. And that's why I have like 3 friends.
Are you counting me in that?
I don't think it counts for related.
Or are we?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll never reveal. My next topic is best movie with the name of a color in the title.
Okay, I don't know. Clockwork Orange comes to... Oh shit, orange again!
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Naturally drawn to orange.
Clockwork Orange is the first one I can think of. The only other ones that come to mind are movies I haven't seen.
I looked up a list online of movies with colors in the title, and The Hunt for Red October was not on the list, so I don't think it was a complete list.
That's the Jake Gyllenhaal movie, right? Where he works in a mine?
The Hunt for Red October?
No, that's October Sky.
I've never heard of October Sky.
Well, it's not that good.
The Hunt for Red October is the Sean Connery movie.
Who else is in it?
I don't know, I've never seen it, but it's a classic Connery.
Clearly it's a classic
Connery flick that I have never seen. They're looking for a lost submarine or something. It was
Didn't we watch? Oh no, that's the one with Denzel.
No, we watched the
Denzel one with the other Gene Hackman.
What?
Never mind. Maybe it was.
You mean the Rock? Neither of them are in that.
Yeah, I guess because that's not the movie I'm thinking of.
Oh, what's the Denzel one with Gene Hackman?
He's in a submarine with Gene Hackman, and then he takes over the bridge.
I don't think we watched that.
Oh, it was good.
Oh,
no?
I'll check it out.
I can think of Green Book, but I've never seen Green Book.
Green Book just came out this year. Right?
And I never saw it because I don't care.
I also didn't see it because it wasn't in theaters here.
It was.
Which theater?
All of them. It won Best Picture.
It wasn't in theaters here.
I
guarantee you half of the Best Picture nominees weren't in theaters in Calgary.
There was 8, and I guarantee you more than 4 were here. Black Panther, Lady Gaga, The Favorite, because I saw that one. Shit. I can't name any more Best Picture nominees, so you're probably right.
I think there was probably...
No, Bohemian Rhapsody. That's 4.
Well, often Calgary gets passed over for the more artistic...
We have artistic theaters here.
Or less... Yeah, that's true. Maybe it was at one of those more independent theaters. And I just didn't go to it because I go to the least artistic theater that ever existed.
Yeah. There's also the Green Mile, which was way too long.
I was going to throw the Green Mile up as the potential competition for Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork
Orange is too long?
Yeah, it's a Stephen King movie. Of course it's too long.
The Mist is a Stephen King movie. Is that too long?
I don't know how long is that. I've never seen it.
It's not very long.
Oh, probably wasn't very good. It's probably really good because it wasn't too long.
It's a bit too long.
Yeah.
I'll admit
Clockwork Orange is better than the Green Mile in like every category. Now, okay, I don't know. Clockwork Orange doesn't really do it for me. Is it all like the gay stuff? What is the story of A Clockwork Orange? There's no. It's about a guy who gets caught like abusing a woman, or he killed her, I think. And then there's a story. They try and like reform him by brainwashing his mind. They do reform him. But then he breaks again. Does he break again? Yeah, I thought he gets killed at the end. No, at the end he tries to kill himself, but then it just undoes everything. So when he's in the hospital, he realizes he's back. All I can remember from Clockwork Orange is the scene where he's singing in the bathtub, and that handicapped guy. Yeah. And the handicapped guy, the disabled guy. I don't really know what. It's the guy who he beat up earlier in the movie. Yeah. Twist. Remembers that. I remember that guy had a manservant who carried him everywhere. The movie was weird. If I couldn't use my legs, I'd be fine.
Because a streetwise London ruffian hit me in the spine, I would want to be carried in a backpack.
No, I wouldn't want that, because then I'd have,
A front pack.
a front pack. I wouldn't want that. Okay, we got some movie colors. Pink Panther?
I've never seen
Well,
any of the ones worth watching.
you're missing, like, is there really...
I want to pitch Clockwork Orange,
Okay.
or Deep Blue Sea.
Oh.
Now, I think if you look at it from a critical perspective, from a theoretical, like a film theory perspective, yes, Clockwork Orange is clearly the better movie.
Yeah.
But if you get home
Deep Blue Sea,
on a Friday night,
man.
You've been working all week, which movie are you going to put in the DVD player?
I'm going to put Deep Blue Sea in when I get home.
Exactly.
There's a lot of good ones on here.
Men in Black.
Men in Black, Soylent Green.
Soylent Green I've never seen.
Never mind. Thin Red Line, I've seen that one.
I haven't seen Thin Red Line either.
That one was really good. Purple Rose of Cairo, but we're not allowed to like that movie.
I don't know anything about that movie.
Yeah, Woody Allen made it.
Oh.
Moulin Rouge, I like that movie a lot.
Now, does Moulin Rouge count?
Of course it does.
You're looking at the same list I was looking at earlier, by the way. I can tell just from the movies you're listening enough, yeah.
Yeah. Red Dawn was unbelievably good.
Now, the one that's on there is the remake that came out.
No, this is 1984.
Oh, okay.
That's that good one.
That's the good... I've never seen that.
Oh, it's so much better than the one with Thor.
Pitch Black is on there.
Pitch Black is... I've never seen it.
It's worth a watch. It's of the movies that Vin Diesel has been in...
You mean the two franchises and nothing else?
He's been in other movies.
Has he, though?
Yeah.
Can you name 3?
The Last Witch Hunter.
Okay.
Iron Giant.
Oh, technically.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That doesn't count.
How does it not count?
It counts only slightly more. Well, fine. But he just sat in a studio and spoke.
He only said one word as well.
He said 3.
Oh, he did say 3 words.
Well, 4. We are Groot.
Oh, that's right. How could I forget?
Daniel, when we watched that movie, burst into tears. Hysteric tears when that scene happened. It was so funny.
Because of how amused she was.
Uncontrollable weeping.
Were you at the theater?
No, thank God. But then when we saw Infinity War, we were in Japan, and Groot got dusted, and I was so scared.
Groot gets dusted?
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Yeah, I was super scared she was going to start crying in a foreign theater.
When all those superheroes got dusted,
yeah,
did you care?
No, of course not. They all have sequels.
Not all of them.
The ones that got dusted.
Does Black Panther have a sequel?
Well, yeah, it's Black Panther. Got nominated for Best Picture.
Is it going to get...
It's going to get another one. Spider-Man, there's already a trailer for the next one.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy, they're making a third one. Oh, they all got dusted.
Dusted?
What are they going to do? Have it with just Rocket?
No, not all the Guardians got...
Yeah, just Rocket. Alright, what's the next color subject? We're going off the rails.
What are we going to... Have we settled on Deep Blue Sea as the best?
Deep Blue Sea is the best color movie. That's undeniable.
Okay, the next topic is best color for a car.
Black. No.
A lot of people say black because it doesn't get dirty very quickly.
Yeah, but if you get a scratch, it shows because it goes through the paint.
That happens no matter what color, unless you
don't. No, white.
It does show on white.
No, because
it shows as a silver scratch.
Then black. No, because I don't even care.
I think red is a good car color.
No, red is a douchey car color.
What?
It's been co-opted by the douches that drive the Camaros and the Ferraris.
What about a fire truck?
Fire truck is a lot of chrome, which helps.
The chrome really cuts through.
Well, it's got a ladder. Yeah, it's also got a nice ladder. And it's got hoses.
It does have
axes.
Hoses, yeah.
A fire truck is more like a utility vehicle than like a stupid asshole in a Porsche.
Do you think that every color that's not white or black is a bad color for a car because of that?
No, we have a blue car.
Is blue a good color?
It's a fine color.
Would you rather have a black car?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I got this car for free.
Well,
so what am I going to do? Say, oh, no thanks, I want a black
blue is
car.
the warmest color.
Another color movie.
I just now, because of the color research I was doing today, understood the irony of that title.
I don't understand the irony of that title.
Because blue is a cold color.
Is that the purpose?
There are warm colors and cold colors.
And blue is
a cold color.
Have you seen that movie?
I have never seen it. I know it's very sad.
It's just like a softcore porn.
Oh, really?
I've heard.
Okay, should we move on to...
Well, I want to figure out what the best car color is.
Well, I think it's...
According to Robert De Niro, it's green. And only geniuses pick green.
Really?
But you didn't pick it.
According to Robert De Niro.
In the movie Meet the Parents.
Famous genius.
Yeah, he played the guy in the Meet the Parents who worked for the CIA.
No, I picked red.
Red's the worst.
No, bright neon yellow is absolutely the worst. Or neon green.
This wall color.
I wouldn't want this color on a car.
I wouldn't want red. I wouldn't want any color besides a dark color. So it could be
like a dark red?
Dark red is fine. Dark yellow is not fine.
A wine red.
Yes, a nice deep Merlot.
You already, by saying the word Merlot, gone to a topic that I cannot follow you to.
I don't know anything about wine.
You know what a Merlot is, don't you?
Yeah, because I say Merlot sometimes to piss off rich people.
I cannot tell you what color a Merlot is.
Well, clearly it's red. If we're talking
context would indicate that it is red.
I don't know anything about wine, except I don't usually like it unless I drink a whole bottle, and then I usually have a couple.
I think that you could say that about any alcohol.
No, I couldn't.
So there's no alcohol that if you drank a whole bottle of it, at the end of it, you wouldn't be screaming about how much you love it?
If I drank a whole bottle of any hard alcohol, I wouldn't get to the last part of the bottle. I would just be done.
You don't think you could drink a bottle of hard alcohol?
No.
Not like a large bottle. Just a standard size bottle.
Like a 26 ounces?
Is that a standard size?
Like if you're going if that's what you call a 2.6. Do you say that?
Yeah, sure.
Like
I don't think I've ever said 2.6.
I think it's like 750 milliliters.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't drink that.
Not straight. You can mix it if you want.
Even so, we're talking so much alcohol. That's almost a liter of alcohol. I have a sensitive disposition.
I think I could.
No, I totally could, because when I was to Stampede last year, I had 3 bottles of wine.
Well, I was going to say, when we first started drinking moonshine.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, you can buy moonshine at the liquor store if you live in Alberta.
Probably other areas of the world.
I don't know. The U.S. might have different liquor laws, although I'm pretty sure that you can buy moonshine there as well.
Which is clear. Is that a color?
No.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not a color. When we first started drinking it, we used to drink a whole jar.
How many people?
Each.
Oh! That's too much.
And, yeah, it was too much. We don't do that anymore. Mostly because...
You finna die.
Yeah. It's a terrible next day. Although the hangover is not that bad, to be honest.
Next color subject.
So that's the last topic I have besides those 2 big ones there.
So the 2 big ones that took you a half hour to research were
It took me a solid... I said half an hour because I started at 6:30. I probably spent about 5 minutes on it.
You have all this text on the page.
Yeah.
How could it only be car colors and movie color titles?
Well, the next thing on the list, do you have any... I'm just saying, do you have any topics you want to suggest vis-a-vis color topics?
I don't. Okay,
well, we'll jump right in. Color news! I'm extremely proud of that. The first news article we have by Andrew Griffin of independent.co.uk.
Pinko Kami Rag.
Scientists claim to have discovered the colors... I'm going to start over. Hard start. Scientists claim to have discovered the world's oldest color. And it is pink.
Now, my main issue with this is, first of all, no, it's not. Second of all, why not put an "it's pink"? It just flows better.
Some people consider it less grammatically correct / professional to use contractions.
This is a British publication.
Yeah.
I understand and disagree, but that is a valid criticism.
Now I did read the whole article.
It's not very long.
Well, it's longer than it looks.
Actually. I hate these articles.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff sort of jammed in there.
So is this the first dyed color?
Yeah, what they basically mean is it's the first dye.
That's just clickbait.
And I'll just go ahead and read this.
You know, read the article in its entirety?
No. The color is over 1 billion years old.
I find that even harder to believe.
And they found it in molecules from a microscopic organism that used to be in the oceans at that time. And those oceans dried up around the Saharan desert. I think they said sub-Saharan.
There was oceans in the Saharan desert?
The whole world was covered in water at one point.
That global warming is a bitch.
Stay tuned.
Ooh.
They excavated the Saharan desert, the whole desert.
Okay.
And smashed up rocks And the dust from the organisms is a pink dye.
So, that begs the question, why did they do this?
Well, apparently, this reveals... I'll do a direct quote here.
Oh.
It also helps answer a fundamental question. Fundamental, I said.
Because you'd be mental not to have fun.
Dull. About the development of life. Apparently, it relates to these organisms died out, and then another microscopic organism came in, and that organism had more energy for bigger organisms to evolve.
Because of this pink dye.
No, the pink dye wasn't really a factor in the whole process.
So
it's more of an effect.
So in the end, this study was just useless.
Yeah, well, it's just that the world's oldest
color is pink.
Dye, pigment dye is pink.
Man, that's a real letdown.
I'm sorry, Dev.
Does that mean pink is the best color?
No, what? Just because something is old doesn't make it the best of that thing.
But it's 1 billion years old.
Is the oldest person alive the best person?
Often not.
Often it's an inverse relationship.
They're the worst person?
Well, I think the current generation is always going to look negatively on the generation that came before it.
And after it.
Because those old bastards messed everything up for us, and these new young punks don't know what they're talking about.
I don't think we're old enough to call anyone young.
I think you could call a child young.
Yeah, but a child...
I don't know, you're pretty old.
Okay, well, I'm not that old. I'm still 20-ish.
Okay. Should I move on to the next?
Yeah, next color fact.
Are we doing color facts, or are we going to do another color news?
I thought this was the color facts, or was this the color
news? This is color news.
Okay, more color news.
By the way, I went to that website, independent.co.uk. I actually typed in color news into Google.
Yeah.
And that website had a section for color news. There were multiple articles.
The British really know. Did they spell it the right way?
Of course.
Of course. Let's learn about this next color news.
This is from the weathernetwork.com. The title is Climate Change is Altering the Color of Our Oceans.
Yeah, they're gray.
No.
More like...
The ocean is behind that guy in the photo there. It's clearly blue.
It's like bluish, but the sky is blue.
When has the ocean ever been gray?
When it was cloudy.
The ocean's still blue.
How many cloudy days have you been at the ocean?
I don't know. Less than 20.
It's gray.
At least 10.
It's gray.
I think if you surveyed 100 people...
This isn't Family Feud.
I think if you surveyed 100 people...
It's whatever the color of the sky is.
And someone would say pink or vagina colored, and then Steve Harvey would freak out at that.
If they said pink, they'd be technically correct.
If they're talking about the 1 billion-year-old ocean.
And maybe they are, because they read that same article on the independent.co.uk.gov.
By Andrew. I don't remember his last name. The gist of this article is global warming is affecting the number of plankton in the ocean.
That sounds bad.
And as more plankton move towards colder waters, I think. I don't know. I skimmed it. Essentially, the colder ocean water is going to turn more green as more plankton go there. And tropical waters are going to get more blue as more plankton leave.
Tropical waters are already blue.
I thought they were gray.
Well, they're bluer. Because it's sunny there, and it's a blue sky. The sky has some effect on the color of the ocean. It has to.
Does it?
Stay tuned for part 2 of colors.
Because colors are just whatever wavelength is absorbed.
I know, but...
It's bounced off, right?
You're asking me?
Whatever wavelength is bounced off is the color we see.
Sure.
And all the other colors are absorbed by the object.
Sure, yeah.
Or it's the reverse of that. I don't know which one. I saw it on Kids Connect, and I didn't...
Is kid spelled with a C?
No, it's spelled with a K. They sort of went for the Mortal Kombat.
I like Mortal Kombat.
The Mortal Kombat alphabet.
Now, the movie Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
What does this have to do with colors?
Is that color in the title? Sunshine?
No, sunshine is not the name of a color.
When you think of sunshine, you think of the nice warm...
What color is sunshine?
I don't know, yellow, orangish?
No, it's not a real color in real life.
Yeah, I know that. The sun is like white or something.
When you
go way
when
out
people no, it's red.
there. No, I googled it. This is old Google for me, but yeah, the sun is white.
So when you watch a space,
Yeah.
and they show the sun as that ball of red fire,
Yeah.
that's wrong.
Yeah.
It's white.
According to the internet.
So it repels all colors?
Okay, you bring up the next color fact, and I'll bring up my sun fact.
Are we done with the oceans changing?
Yeah, climate change really bums me out.
Yeah, it's sort of a source of existential dread for a lot of people. Okay, so I'll just jump into it. I have some color facts here. These first ones are from kidsconnect.com /fun
Love it.
/colors. American website, because colors is spelled without a U. Do they spell color without a U in other places?
Yeah, in America.
In the places besides America?
They don't spell words in English in those places.
They have English.
And they probably spell it...
Which version of English do you think people...
They do the British English. Alright, I'm gonna step on your fact here.
You're gonna stop my fact?
Yeah, this is from solarcenter.stanford.edu.
Okay.
It is a common misconception that the sun is yellow or orange or even red. Boom. However, the sun is essentially all colors mixed together, which appear to our eyes as white. Boom.
Wow, boom roasted.
Yeah, boom, gotcha.
Sun roasted.
Sun roasted. Sunburned.
Sunburn. That was a sick sunburn.
Yeah.
Okay, so first color fact. It's about something that we were already talking about.
Oh, we already knew this.
Red, orange, and yellow are warm colors, while violet and blue are cool colors.
What's green?
That's the next line is about green.
Okay.
I think you're going to like this part of the fact.
I like this fact.
Green is said to be the most neutral color.
When I did a personality test at work about a year ago, my personality matched to green.
I would say you're a very neutral person.
Yes, which...
You can really sit on a fence.
Oh, yeah. I did a quiz today to see which political party I aligned to, because we have an election coming up.
Yeah.
And most of my answers were just neutral.
When I do those political quizzes, it never gives me the result that I can just take to the polls.
Yeah, because I don't think it's supposed to do that.
It always throws me on the right side of the spectrum for economic stuff.
Yeah.
And then any other like social issues and all that kind of stuff, way left.
Yeah. Green is the best color.
It's the most neutral color according to Kids Connect.
It's also the best. I like green. Green's my favorite color.
Really?
I like green spaces.
I have a lot of green shirts.
I have one green hooded sweatshirt that I don't wear.
One time somebody told me I was wearing a green shirt and they said that color looks good on you. And now I think I just subconsciously gravitated towards buying green shirts.
Was it a woman?
It was Auntie Becky.
Oh.
So it doesn't really... it doesn't really work that way. It doesn't
matter then. Green is the best because I like it the most. I like golf courses.
But orange is your favorite color. So
no, it's green. I changed my mind.
It's changed to green.
Yeah, I can do that because it doesn't matter what your favorite color is.
It really doesn't.
It's like, what's your favorite food? Well, it depends. I'm not really hungry now, so probably cheese.
No, cheese must be one of your least favorite foods.
I had cheese after dinner for just a snack.
But you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, well, cheese is good.
It is good. I love it.
Orange.
I ate way too... Like, every day I eat more cheese than I should ever eat.
I'm slowly making my way through a brick of Parmesan. I love it so much.
Yeah, it's depressing to talk about it. For me.
Yeah. So, anyway, green being neutral, I agree. Green is the best.
I find it kind of ironic because green is kind of the army color.
Yeah. So?
It's kind of ironic
they got to blend in.
That it's considered a neutral color.
It's the army color by necessity, not because it's a neutral color. If they could, they'd probably... Like, the red coats were red.
That's true. It hasn't always been
They adopted green so they could blend into the green surroundings.
That's true. Okay.
They wear white when it's snowy.
Now, there's more to this fact.
Jesus, this is a mouthful.
Warm colors make a room feel warm, while cool colors make a room feel cool.
So my bedroom is painted what you would call a warm color and a cool color.
How is your bedroom painted two colors?
There's more than one wall.
You have an accent wall?
Yeah.
Is it bright pink?
No, it's orange. We have orange and blue.
When you said your room was painted orange, I assumed that all the walls were orange.
No. We have...
Orange and blue. Those are two common colors to go together.
I don't know, I just...
Maybe they're tertiary colors. Or complementary colors? I don't know. There was a fact about it on
Tertiary
Kids Connect.
is not the right... Tertiary wasn't on Kids Connect.
It absolutely was.
They would read it tertiary.
Probably. Depends how old the kid is.
Dumb kids.
Do you feel warm right now in this yellow room?
Not particularly.
The hovel's kind of cold.
I feel a comfortable temperature.
That's good. Okay, final part of the fact.
Okay, oh my god.
Warm colors make the room feel smaller because the walls feel closer. Cool colors make the walls feel further away, which makes it feel larger. I had to edit that sentence mid-read because it's spelled it's grammatically incorrect, which is another mark against Kids Connect.
Did you just copy and paste?
I did just copy and paste the facts, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to fit like that.
I think this room looks bigger with yellow walls.
I don't know. Should we paint it to see what it looks like with the dark
Close
color?
your eyes.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, that's all for that fact.
Yeah, that fact was long.
It was a long fact about color spectrums.
Are there more facts?
There are several more facts. Chromophobia,
Oh god.
also known as chromatophobia,
I like that one.
is a persistent, irrational fear of colors. A severe form of this phobia can hinder daily activities and make life self-limiting. People with chromophobia may correlate a distressing past event with the color.
Wait,
that's from
they're afraid of colors?
That's from youcreative.com. I think it seems like, based on what I just read, that they might be afraid of a specific color.
So it's like on the show Dexter when he sees the room full of blood. Would he associate the color red with trauma?
Perhaps.
Oh.
Although I feel like it's more likely that he would associate the image of blood with trauma.
But blood is red. So he sees someone wearing
Is it? Or is it blue on the inside and then it touches oxygen?
Okay, no, that's, first of all, super wrong.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't care to look up the relevant information, but I know that that's the correct response.
I don't have any color in my life that brings any strong fears or memories. Except one time when I was living in Vegreville, I wore dark blue sweatpants. No, like, what's like the loud blue?
Loud blue?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cyan?
Kind of like that cup color. So for listeners...
This is a deep blue. This is a...
Well, slightly lighter than deep blue.
It's a navy blue, maybe.
Okay, so I wore that color pant and then a forest green sweatshirt. And I remember
about this.
And I remember very clearly, this was first grade. And I remember a girl looking at me with disgust on seeing my outfit. And then from then on, I never will ever wear blue and green together.
Did that girl say to you, blue and green should never be seen?
No, I heard that separately, like 20 years later.
Because it's so funny that you have a traumatic experience about that. Because once you and I went to Addison's birthday party.
Okay.
And I wore green shorts and a blue t-shirt.
Okay.
And you said that to me. And I think about that every time I put those shorts on.
You're wearing it blue and green in that photo, though.
I'm wearing it as that photo. I wear those colors together often.
I don't do it because of that girl in first grade.
I disagree with that saying, blue and green.
It's probably not true.
It doesn't make any sense.
People wear... I just...
Blue and green are two of the colors that occur most naturally next to each other.
Yeah. Not when you're wearing a sweater and a pair of pants. Stupid blonde girl scowled at me with
that she did that to you.
With the disgust that I've never seen.
How old were you?
7.
Was she also 7?
Well, yeah, we were in the same grade. It was like the teacher.
I don't know, maybe the teacher just hated you or that color combination.
The teachers did hate me at that school because I never had the stuff I needed, and Dad just never got it for me.
Okay, do you want to do one
more color fact? Maybe we don't.
Okay, I'm gonna choose the one. There was one about cars that I'm gonna. It relates to our thing here. The safest car color was determined to be white.
Okay. What if it's snowing heavily?
Well, buckle up.
Okay.
I got nothing for that.
No, that was good. I like that.
Based on studies, it is the most visible color under all conditions except snow. Though, surprisingly, lime yellow is the most visible color on the road.
Did that say lime yellow?
Yeah, but being an unpopular choice for a car color, white is a more practical choice. So actually, lime yellow is the safest color, but because they don't like it, white.
But limes aren't yellow.
I think lime yellow refers to sort of a neon yellow color.
But neon yellow...
It's a green-yellow color.
Oh, I don't like this fact.
Just like the color of these walls isn't actually called yellow.
But it is.
It's called golden wheat or something like that.
This doesn't look like wheat.
I don't know. It's not called yellow.
Yeah, I like that fact about the car because living in Canada, it gets snowy.
Now, buckle up because this irrational fact is not yet over.
Oh my god.
Silver is a close second and could have been a top choice, except for its invisibility during heavy rain and fog.
I want a silver car because it tends to get foggy here some mornings, and I want to never be seen.
I don't... Well, you'll still be seen from up close.
Will I?
Oh.
What if it's real foggy and rainy?
Maybe not. That fact comes to us from 25 facts about colors that you need to know from ucreative.com.
It sounds like it's from BuzzFeed.
It's very...
Based on that title.
It's very illogical. Both of the top colors that they said had obvious flaws.
So how can they be top colors? It feels like...
Well, there's the paradox.
It feels like lemon lime is the top color.
It's also a good soda flavor.
Yeah, right. Lime yellow.
Lime yellow is my favorite soda flavor.
So, lime yellow is the best car color.
Yeah.
Because you can see it in the rain. You can see it in the snow. Why would they pick white? Can't see it in the dark.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just going to end it there.
That was rough.
That's it. We'll never know.
Thanks for listening to the Colors episode.
Oh yeah, we didn't say thank you or anything.
Of TBD. Pete Holmes, if you're listening, I'm sure your pod's really good.
What is your favorite car color?
Yeah, what's your favorite car color?
Don't at me.
Do you have a favorite color? If you do, why? Thank you.